సామాజికవేత్తగా మహిళా సాధికారత కోసం పోరాడుతున్న ధీర వనిత రంజనీ కుమారి. ఎక్కడైనా అబలలపై అన్యాయం జరిగితే పోరాడే నైజం ఆమె సొంతం. సిఎస్ఆర్ ఢిల్లీ డైరెక్టర్గా పనిచేస్తూనే మహిళా లోకానికి సేవ చేసేందుకు కృషి చేస్తున్నారు. ఉమెన్ పవర్ కనెక్ట్ పేరుతో సంస్థను స్థాపించి దేశ విదేశాల్లోని బాధిత మహిళలకు అండగా నిలుస్తున్న రజనీతో ఈటీవీ ముఖాముఖి ఇప్పుడు.
మహిళా సాధికారత కోసం ఎన్నో ఏళ్లుగా పరితపిస్తూ లోటస్ లీడర్షిప్ అవార్డుని సైతం సొంతం చేసుకుని ప్రస్తుతం సిఎస్ఆర్ ఢిల్లీ డైరెక్టర్గా, అదేవిధంగా ఉమెన్ పవర్ కనెక్ట్ సంస్థకి చైర్పర్సన్గా ఉన్నటువంటి రంజనీ కుమారి గారు ప్రస్తుతం మనతో ఉన్నారు. మహిళా సాధికారత అంటే అసలు ఆవిడ ఉద్దేశం ఏంటి, తన మాటలు ఎలా వివరిస్తారు అన్న విశేషాలను ఆవిడ మాటలను తెలుసుకుందాం. వాట్ ఈస్ యువర్ ఒపీనియన్ అబౌట్ ద ఉమెన్ పార్లమెంటేరియన్స్ మీట్, బికాస్ యు ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు బీ దేర్? అండ్
No, I think it's a very unique effort which has been taken up like many other challenge Chandrababu Naidu is known for taking, and also it's coming from Andhra. It is conveying two kinds of messages. Message one, that women have played a very important role in making of our nation. They are working hard for nation building. Also, not only that, making of our democracy. Women's role is very important, and we have recognized. So in a way, it is a recognition to that role that women are playing in the parliament, that women parliament we are hosting here. Second thing also is, it is pointing to something where women are not adequately represented. And even when we have so many women who are in Panchayati Raj institutions, we have so many women who are leading so many states, but still there is a deficit in terms of their representation in parliament. So also there is a message to the nation that you need to increase women's numbers in parliament and state legislatures.
But there is a comment that women who are there in public places, that who are the leaders, but they are just act as a toys in their husband's hand. Do you think like that, or do you agree for that?
It is important to understand that a society which has always lived on controlling women, we are very strong patriarchy, and women have never got the space in public life, where women have never been appreciated working in public life. So even when you see women have got elected in Panchayati Raj, mostly because men control the power, they control the power. But when you see second, third round election, for example in Andhra or in Karnataka or in especially states of south, is doing much better than the states of north. If you go to Bihar, UP, Rajasthan, you still see that women are not able to go and work as freely. But still I can say very confidently, because a lot of research have come up with this data, that women in the self-help group, women when they are organizing as Panchayati Raj institution, are doing much better. It will take one generation of women before they become totally free and really smart, independent, strong leaders. And this kind of effort of organizing women parliament is also reflecting on these issues.
Lotus Leadership Award is the best example for that. So how are you feeling for getting the award, and what are the efforts behind that?
I have spent 35 years of my life. After doing my PhD, I was a professor in the university. I also worked as the United Nations gender advisor. But after all that work, when I am back in my own country and I see that our women are not getting the kind of respect and dignity, there are so many problems of violence against them at home. 92% of cases of sexual assault happens at home, as police reports that. So in this kind of a situation, women as an Indian citizen need to be getting the same respect and same dignity as any other citizen. So that is something which is a big fight that I have taken up for many years. And whether any incident anywhere it happens, I definitely go, I send my team. Many social customary practices which are still keeping women behind, but such parliaments, hosting women parliament like this, also is taking up that challenge, and that is why I have come. That I hope that such parliaments will also take up the challenge of giving women more political space, giving women more role in development, and also respecting their dignity. The institutions of religion which are not in hands of women, they are all managed, all these trusts which manage these kind of institutions, because God must have never said that you do not allow women in Garbhagriha. You are born out of the garbh of a woman, and don't allow the woman in the Garbhagriha. This is a very big irony and very big contradiction. I feel that this has to change, and I am sure that after our court has taken the view, every institution has changed, and few are still being very stubborn and not changing, but I'm sure we will fight. All women will join together, and also our constitution gives the guarantee of equality. Very, very important for our government to sensitize the police. Because if police is not acting properly, law enforcement agencies are not acting properly, then all kinds of antisocial element, all the goons and the gundas think that they can do whatever and they can get away with that. And the courts, because courts are so slow, they are not punishing these people. So there is no fear of law. And unless there is fear of law, police is strong, everybody knows if I will make mistake, I will go to jail, then you will see all this will stop. We need to educate our girl children. You know, Andhra and Telangana both have still many girls who are not going to school. And unless we educate, so education, then lot of women are dying during childbirth. I think maternal mortality rate has to change and also of course nutrition of children. I feel that is extremely, so I would say I will give 5-point agenda. First, get more women in the legislature. Second, stop the maternal mortality and also child abuse and women's violence against women, I would say, and education to girl children. So this 5-point agenda should be taken up by the Andhra government, and I feel that will change the total scene here. Andhra is already heading towards development, and I know that with Chandrababu Naidu's dreams, he has managed to do so much for the whole, when it was united Andhra Pradesh. I'm sure Andhra will do very well.
కెమెరా పర్సన్ నరేష్తో రమ్య, ఈటీవీ న్యూస్, విజయవాడ.